Good morning, students! We've got noun clauses. If you're following along in your textbook, this is found on page 98. A noun clause. Guess what it is? It is a dependent clause that acts like a noun. Nouns, a quick refresher, can be one of the following. They could be a subject, they could be a direct object, an indirect object, predicate nominative, object of the preposition. There are others, but those are the main ones. Noun clauses. Just like always, when we are looking for clauses, we are looking for words that start the clause. Here are the subordinating the conjunctions that start noun clauses. Write these down. That, how, when, where, whether, and why. Here are the pronouns that start noun clauses. Write these down. What, whatever, who, whom, whoever, whomever, which, and whichever. Those are the words that start noun clauses. That's it. Write them down. We're going to need them. Here's a little tip to help us identify properly noun clauses. If we have properly underlined and identified a noun clause, because it acts like a noun, we can replace it with a pronoun. Here are the words that we can replace noun clauses with. This, that, someone, or something. Let's look at the first example. In the first example, I have already bolded for you the entire noun clause. The noun clause is why Twiggy would want to date a dinosaur. I can double check by pulling out this entire noun clause. Whoa, whoa, whoa. By pulling out the entire noun clause and replacing it with one of these words. This, that, someone, or something. I could say, this is beyond me. That is beyond me. Something is beyond me. Obviously, someone doesn't work, but that's okay because it only has to work with one of these four. Let's try the second sentence. Again, we have already bolded the entire noun clause. Who she wants to take to prom. I can pull out that entire thing, and replace it with this, that, someone, or something. Twiggy knows this. Twiggy knows that. Twiggy knows someone. Twiggy knows something. See, it works with all four of them in that sentence because we have properly identified the noun clause. It's a great tip. It works on every single noun clause. But remember, you only have to replace it with this, that, someone, or something. You don't have to do all four, just one of them. Let us look at three more examples. The first sentence reads like this. Twiggy decided that she is going to take Tim to prom. I look at my list of words, and I see that the word that is a word that starts noun clauses. Here's my subject. Is going, there's my verb. The entire noun clause, that she is going to take Tim to prom. And again, we can double check this by taking the entire thing out and replacing it with this, that, someone, or something. Twiggy decided something. The other thing that we should be able to figure out is how this noun clause is acting. Look, it follows an action verb. It is the thing being decided that makes this an object, a direct object. Second sentence reads like this. Tim the T-Rex will have to wear whatever tux the store has that will fit him. I look at my list of words and I see, here we've got, ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Whatever is a word that starts a noun clause. Whatever tux the store has that will fit him. All the way down there. And again, I can pull the entire thing out and replace it with this, that, someone, or something. Tim the T-Rex will have to wear something. See how that works? And again, look, we can go back and we can figure this out. This one actually, it follows an infinitive, so this is what we call an object of the verbal, because an infinitive is a verbal phrase. That's how a noun can act. The last sentence reads like this. Twiggy will take Tim to whatever restaurant will serve imaginary dinosaurs. Again, oh, here it is again. The word whatever, there it is, and there it is a word that starts a noun clause. Here's the subject. Will serve is the verb. The entire noun clause is whatever restaurant will serve imaginary dinosaurs. I can take the entire thing out and replace it with this, that, someone, or something. Twiggy will take Tim to this, or Twiggy will take Tim to that, or Twiggy will take Tim to something. But it works because we're just taking out one noun and replacing it with another. In this instance, the noun is acting as an object of the preposition because to is a preposition, and we always have to follow prepositions with a noun, which we call the object of the preposition. So that's it. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Those are noun clauses.